Doma Sports Talk, worldwide news from the NBA. So y'all check this out. Well, season's coming soon, y'all. So it's on. Preseason games over. It's about to go down. Now, something happened about a day, maybe a day and a half ago. And I thought it was interesting. I didn't say nothing about it. Just got back. I said, let me say something about this real quick. And I'm not going to research it or anything like that. I'm just going to give you a quick opinion. Your boy Anthony Davis, right? Anthony Davis, New Orleans Pelicans, says he's the best player in the NBA, right? And you are hard pressed to disagree. Simple as that. You hard pressed to disagree with this statement. Now, I'm just happy that he said it. Because, you always get the, who's the best player in the NBA? Who's the best player of all time? And stuff like that. So, I'm a basketball coach, a trainer. So I have my different opinions, like everyone else. Like when you ask the best player of all time or who would you start if your all-time great teams and stuff like that. Well, you guys, I'm a Hakeem Olajuwon guy, right? So I'm starting a franchise. I'm starting with him, right? I know the other names are out there. And I'm telling you what I saw. Hakeem Olajuwon, and I say it again, if I'm starting a team, it's starting with the dream. So that's going to be the theme as we keep moving forward, talking about Anthony Davis. Talking about a guy who's going to dominate his position. You can call Anthony Davis a 4 or a 5. That's how versatile he is. Anthony Davis is going to be one of the top scorers in the league. He's going to be one of the top rebounders in the league, right? He's going to block some of the most shots, probably the most, okay, in the league. So he can defend. And I'm not sure, but he's similar to Hakeem because Hakeem was in the top 10 of steals at least 5 or 6 times from the center position, which means any center that tries to square up on him is going to get the ball stolen or blocked. So he's going to dominate his position, and that's why I would start with him. And Anthony Davis, the league is a little bit different now. You got stretch 4s and stretch 5s nowadays. Everybody has to shoot 3-point shots and stuff. Well, Anthony Davis is a very, very good shooter, mid-range. And he's stepping out now to the 3-point line. Doesn't have to. And seeing as though he played guard in high school, point guard, matter of fact, he has ball handling skills. He doesn't show them that often because he doesn't have to, and he plays within the scheme of things. But he can do that as well. So when you talk about the best in the game right now, you're going to have to mention this guy. And if he feels he's the best, then I understand why he feels that way. Because you're going to be hard-pressed to decide who. You're like who? And when it comes to me, I would put the Greek Freak in that conversation. Right? That's me personally. When you're talking about the best in the game, the Greek Freak, right? Because the man could do everything on the floor, and Greek Freak's ball handling skills are even better. He defends, right? He moves a little bit better, right? But then I would say that Anthony Davis is probably a better shooter. These guys, being 6'11", close to 7 feet, they're handling business. So when you're talking about the best in the game, yes, Anthony Davis, Greek Freak, of course you're going to mention LeBron, but we're talking about people that ain't LeBron, right? But right now, these guys are right there with him, right? And me personally, I'm going Russell Westbrook as well. And it's just for the simple fact, listen, you watching, basketball for decades, we try to act like we see people averaging triple doubles. And just for that alone, I'm sick of all this, he can't do this. What he can't do, right? Russell Westbrook, when you're talking about the best in the game, yes, him too. Plays very hard, 30, 10, and 10, and following up with 26, 10, and 10 with 2 different teams. You should be in the conversation a lot. I've seen some dude on TV, I forget his name right now. He had his top 10 players in the NBA and didn't even mention Russell or Westbrook, right? Because of something he hasn't won this and he has won. I mean, whatever. Well, ain't nobody. Somebody else do that. Give me 30, 10, and 10 for a whole season. It's outlandish, and no one else is even getting close to something like that. So for that alone, and to follow it up with 26, 10, and 10, yes, him too. Right? Him too. I know we don't like to say it for some reason. But guys, I'm not a zombie. I believe my lying eyes. That's what I do. So yes, back to Anthony Davis. If he feels he's the best in the league, he has a whole lot of reasons to do so. A whole lot of reasons to do so. And you know, you ask also the question, well, who would you start a franchise with if you were starting a franchise with? Well, you can factor in age. I don't know exactly his age right now. I'm not going, but I don't think he's pretty much can't be over 26. You know, can't be. So he's very fairly young. Antetokounmpo as well, the Greek Freak, also young. Those are guys you probably want to start your franchise with. But the question is, are you the best in the league? And if Anthony Davis says he is, then damn it, he is. And you know, if other people think that he's not, I'm guaranteeing you, if you watch basketball religiously, this guy is in your top 3 for sure. So his opinion of being the best, yeah, that's what it should be. Now I didn't mention Kevin Durant, right? And I'm gonna tell you why right now. I'm irked because right now he's playing with Golden State Warriors. That takes him out of my thoughts of the best. Just does. Takes him out of my opinion right now. He would have to go to another team for that because you have a lot of space with Golden State, right? With Steph and Clay. There's a lot of space there. I watched the last preseason game where they didn't even have Kevin Durant. And then you can see what Steph Curry would do and Klay Thompson. You forget. Steph would give you 40, Clay would give you 30. That's how it is. So the defenders cannot leave those guys. So then you got Kevin Durant doing what the hell he want to do. So right now it's really hard to say Kevin Durant is the best in the league. Not on that team, right? Because I could think you could put anybody there right now because they only have isolation situation. Because you better not leave Klay Thompson. You better not. I'm talking about better not leave Steph Curry. And even if you're there, you pretty can't do nothing with Steph Curry. You need some help. So, Kevin Durant has a lot of space right now. So I just take him out of the equation right now. He gets back in it because of you're talking about one-on-one basketball. Kevin Durant is also, boy, he's crazy. He's crazy awesome. But, teams can't really focus on this guy on Golden State. So not right now. Right? Get off that team or let one or two of those shooters leave, and then we can start talking about Kevin Durant again. Right now, yes, Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and your boy Russell Westbrook, and of course LeBron. Them the ones. So back to the point, Anthony Davis, best in the league. If he says so, damn right. Dome Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm about here, y'all.